made, Mr. Jet. You just don't fly that low on Caspian border. But what's going on, guys? It's Rabid from Rabid Games here, and I thought in this video I would talk a little bit more about Operation Metro. If you remember, I talked a little bit about it in the last video, and here you can see mainly what I'm going to be talking about in this video is the elevators. They are basically metal coffins of death, but I will show you later in the video a couple of ways to get around them. Firstly though, I'm using the M416. It's really good with the coyote sight, I think. Also I'm using the tactical light, which is a lot like the flashlight, only it only turns on when you aim down sights, which is brilliant for Metro, especially in that kind of lockers area down by the ticket hall, which is just in front of me here in this part of the clip. Which you can blind enemies when the lights are off. Don't know what this guy's doing. Don't run in through corners, mistakes were made. But yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about Metro and some tips to surviving, because I don't know if you've played on the US team yet on Battlefield 4. No, Second Assault's been out for a while. But basically, if you're on the US, you are boned, essentially. Like, I'm playing on the US here, and you really need to work your way around. You need to find your way, especially on 64-man like I'm playing here. On Conquest, you really need to make use of what little flank routes you actually have in order to get past and get the A flag. Like, at the start of this round, when I first joined in, we actually didn't have, we actually had their A point, which was, I've never seen before. Our team has somehow managed to get around and steal our A point. the minis. But you'll see me switch up to a different type of grenade in a second, which also is just as effective as the mini, even though it doesn't do any damage. But I've come off topic. Yeah, the A flag got taken straight away, but as you can see where my killer just went there, that's one of the new flank routes I showed off in my last video with the F2000. I'm about to spawn in it here. This place can actually get quite cramped, as you can see here. Yeah, this isn't a place for IRMV sites by any means. And you know me, I am an extremely aggressive Battlefield player, so you're going to die a lot in Metro Battlefield 4 trying to flank round. But in my opinion, it's worth it if you can get through, especially if you play as a recon with a carbine, go aggressive recon on us, and you get a spawn beacon behind them like in one of the buildings by a, you know the little buildings, the smooth transition. You know the buildings that have the fronts that can fall down if you hit them with RPG. So you get a spawn beacon well hidden in there, you can absolutely spawn rate the enemy team. It doesn't matter if you die afterwards, as long as that spawn beacon's safe, you are fine. Back to the main bit though, as you can see the battle's waging on. US are actually getting boned by the Russians, as per usual on this map. It's an easy win if you're a Russian really here. And again, the grenades. The grenade spam has definitely gone a lot worse since Battlefield 3. Don't ask why they've kept it so close quarters and underground only. I sort of thought when I heard that they were bringing Metro back, they'd sort of give the top part of the Metro some sort of meaning to the map, because I mean in Battlefield 3 it was non-existent, and in Battlefield 4 it's also non-existent apart from that first level on Rush and the last level kind of on that last base on Rush where the A flag is right now. So I don't know why they haven't done that, to be honest, because I think that would open up the combat so much more. I think it would be a lot like Same Crossing in Battlefield 3, because only with an underground section, because I don't know about you, but I thought Same Crossing was an amazing map. It was great for armor, but it was also amazing for infantry and this sort of like pounding that we've got here. This is just a fustercluck all the time, and these elevators, I don't even know why DICE put these things in the game, because look, there's me and my two teammates. He loves his medkits, and you'll see, and we're going to go out. I see people on a mini-map, I get out and I quickly pick one off, but there's 3 guys there. There's absolutely no way, not even with a squad of 3 people, am I going to be able to take that many guys out with an M416. And the M416 is pretty good, I'm not going to lie. I just don't think it's possible for them to I don't even know, and I'm going to sneeze right now. 1 second. There we go, it's all good. But yeah, they've decided for one of the weapon pickups, as you'll see in a second, they've decided to put the USAS frags in. Why they bothered to do this, I have absolutely no idea. And get up! Oh, why? Why did he have to die? But I don't see why DICE implemented the USAS with frag rounds. into Metro, because the grenade spam's already terrible enough as it is. You got a incendiary grenade going off right in front of me there. I can't count one frame in this where there's at least one explosion or one gunshot not being fired. I mean, it was bad enough on console, and you can see there the USAS frags taking me out. But here's my main tip in order to get through Ticket Hall on Metro and basically get there. It is to smoke weed every day, naturally. See me here, I've switched up to the smoke grenades and naturally play some music in the background to help to accompany it. And you can see it totally blinds them, and because I'm sitting on an ammo crate here, I'm basically throwing grenades indefinitely here. And I don't know how I got this guy here with my compact 45, but oh, I died.
Weed every day, every day.
I just thought I'd put that in. But you can see me here trying to put it in the elevator. Don't know why I bothered to do this, but I thought this would be good. This would be a good idea. And I think this is going to pretty much round off the video, but this means people can't spot you, so it's always good to use it with a suppressor, which I'm not doing here, but I want to see you guys' reaction. And there we are, at the top. Round's about to end here, so guys, if you did enjoy, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and peace!